1 minute of hard exercise can be worth up to 2.5 hours of walking. That is not a motivational slogan. It is what a study of 73,000 people found when it stopped asking them what they did and started measuring it. For years, the rule was simple. 1 minute of vigorous effort equals 2 minutes of moderate effort. The 1 to 2 rule. New data just tore that rule apart. And the real number is far bigger than anyone taught you. This is episode 1, a short series where we take one big longevity claim, check it against the actual evidence, and hand you something you can use today. No hype, no supplements to sell, just what the data shows and what to do with it. Quick note before we start. This is education, not medical advice. If you have a heart condition or you have been inactive for a long time, talk to your doctor before you push in hard efforts. First, we need to fix the words, because vague words are where bad advice hides. Let's define 3 intensities using something you carry everywhere: your own breathing and speech. Light activity, strolling, easy chores, slow cycling. You can talk, sing, breathe through your nose. Your heart rate barely moves, roughly under 40% of our maximum effort. It is movement, and movement beats sitting, but it is gentle. Moderate activity, a brisk walk, an easy jog, cycling with a bit of purpose. You can still speak in full sentences, but you would not be able to sing. Breathing is noticeably up. Think 40 to 60% of your max. Vigorous activity. This is the one that counts here. Running, hard cycling, stairs taken fast, anything where you can only get out 3 or 4 words before you need a breath. It feels borderline uncomfortable. 60% of your max and above. That is the zone the new data is talking about. So where does the big number come from? Researchers took 73,000 adults in the UK biobank, put a motion sensor on their wrist, and recorded their movement every 10 seconds for a week. Then they followed them for about 8 years. No guessing, no questionnaires. Measured minutes. Here is what broke the old rule. When they matched health outcomes, 1 minute of vigorous activity did not replace 2 minutes of light activity. Depending on the outcome, it replaced anywhere from 53 to over 150 minutes of light movement. Read that again. For some outcomes, a single minute of genuinely hard effort carried the same weight as more than 2 hours of gentle strolling. The intensity is not a small bonus. It is the whole game. And the dose that mattered was shockingly small. Around 30 to 40 minutes of vigorous activity per week lined up with roughly half the risk of dying over the study period, compared with almost none. 30 to 40 minutes. Across a whole week. There is a second finding hidden in this data, and it is the practical one. It has a name: vigorous intermittent lifestyle physical activity. A mouthful. It just means short, hard bursts inside your normal day. No gym required. Taking the stairs fast enough that talking gets hard. Carrying heavy shopping bags quickly to the car. A short uphill push on the bike. Sprinting the last stretch for the bus. 1 to 2 minute bursts a few times a day that leave you briefly out of breath. Why would intensity matter this much? Because hard efforts stress the systems that gentle movement barely touches. Your heart's pumping capacity, your ability to move oxygen, the health of your mitochondria. That stress is the signal your body adapts to. One honest caveat. This is observational data. It shows a strong link, not a guarantee of cause. The people doing hard bursts may differ in other ways. But the effect is large, it holds after adjustments, and it fits everything we know about how the body responds to intensity. So here is the takeaway you can act on this week. You do not need a program. 3 or 4 times a day, find a reason to go genuinely hard for 1 to 2 minutes. Stairs, a hill, a fast carry. The test is simple. Can you still talk? If yes, push harder. Keep your easy movement too. Walking still matters. But stop treating gentle activity as the finish line. The gentle stuff builds the base. The short hard bursts are where a large part of the payoff lives. Recap. The old 1 to 2 rule is dead. 1 minute of vigorous effort can be worth 50 to over 150 minutes of light activity. 30 to 40 hard minutes a week is a serious dose. And you can bank most of it in short bursts, no gym membership needed. Now, if hard bursts do this much, you would expect the people who move most to have the fastest metabolism, right? Well, in the next episode, we take apart one of the most repeated ideas in all of fitness, the fast metabolism. It almost certainly does not exist the way you think. And the reason why will change how you eat. If you want the 1 to 2 minute burst protocol as a simple checklist, it is in the free longevity guide linked below. Subscribe so the next episode finds you. This was Longevity Decoded. See you tomorrow.